Thank God it's finally over.
We made it. Oh, was that the most Canucks third period that we've seen all season long?
It's literally the same third period they played last time against Vegas. They just suddenly forgot how to play hockey.
Yeah.
Getting outshot 10-4 in the third period, 12-5 in the second, and 8-8 in the first. So those definitely sound like Canucks numbers there.
Yeah, they got up 1-0, then parked the bus, and then tie game. So they just came out waiting, and then third period after the Dorofeyev goal, it was pretty much they just stopped skating. Really, there's not much to skate for. Like we talked about in the intermission, it's tough to be motivated to be out there at this time of year when you're not playing past game 82.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we're looking at a team, like we've said, and everyone's made the jokes that this is the Abby Canucks that we're playing. If it was the Abby Canucks, they probably would have had a better chance against Vegas tonight. But with the amount of young guys that were playing in the lineup tonight, I'm not all that surprised that things turned out the way they were.
Yeah, no, it's good that they were all out there getting in, and I think Tolopilo playing the third was just giving him another period in the NHL before the season ended. Just kind of rewarding his work for the stuff he's done down in Abbotsford as well. I don't know how much of a reward it is to get scored on twice in the third, but at least he got some ice time.
This just in, Lankinen took 2 pucks off the head, and he will be out for the entire summer, and his entire contract's going to be ruined now, right? Like in Canucks fashion.
Holy Moses. No. I think you just gave everyone a heart attack.
I know. It's not. That's not real, everyone. Don't worry. I'm just making stuff up. I'm not a Canucks insider. I'm a Nothing is Perfect insider. Quinn Hughes fails to get his point.
Ben Hutton assist machine against us there, and Quinn Hughes couldn't get his point. Just, I mean, I guess we'll just be with something to celebrate first game next season, hopefully.
Yeah, like 30 seconds into the season when we'll do another Calgary start and we'll go up by 5 goals and hopefully we'll be able to keep the lead this time.
Yeah. Yep.
3 stars of the game, Dustin.
Oh my gosh.
It's a hard one.
Victor Olofsson, goal and an assist. Hugh Suter a goal, and Ben Hutton for 2 assists.
You would think with Shorty, he would give it to Ben Hutton. They gave it to Olofsson for the goal and the assist. They gave Quinn Hughes the 2nd star with 0 points. But I mean, I guess he was the only player that looked like he was moving for the Canucks. So 2-2nd star for skating. And then Dorofeyev getting the 3rd one for the game-winning goal.
Sure.
But I would point out that the player of the game was given to Patty O'Neill since it was his last game as the equipment boss for the Canucks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump over and look at the Abby Canucks because they did play tonight.
And and it's far less depressing than this.
Yeah, because there's not much we can say about that Canucks game. It's over, and we'll probably, I was thinking we'll probably do some kind of a end of season separate stream maybe. Once we've had a little bit of time to decompress, me and Dustin will get together for you guys and we'll have a little breakdown for what we think of the season. But for now,
well, and I think for sure, like, and I think what's going to happen is obviously Alvin and company are going to have their little end of season presser. The end of season meetings are going to have to happen.
Yeah,
I'd like to hear what they have to say about the talk. There's so much that has to happen this summer.
Yeah,
there is plenty to talk about, but right now isn't the time to talk about it. Just because that game was a nothing burger, and there's a million things that are going to be talked about probably at the press conference. So a lot of the questions that you guys might have for Russ and I will be answered at that conference, and we'll be able to answer your questions better, obviously, once we get a debrief from the team as well. So
yeah. And we're moving to the offseason too, obviously, which is the new ground for Nothing is Perfect and the Rusty and Dusty sideshow / post game. So I mean, people have been asking about like free agency and like the draft and stuff like that. That's all stuff that me and Dustin will chat about. I'm not a big fan, I think, of doing like the full draft stream, but maybe like a post draft stream, or that's the kind of thing I think we'd probably be looking at.
Yeah, for sure. Talking about what the moves the Canucks make, having a quick look at the prospects that they draft, and then obviously free agency, having a breakdown of the moves that we hopefully make, or who knows. I honestly see the Canucks really exploring the trade department, but because it's not a great free agent market. A lot of older free agents this year. And most of the younger guys are either going to be overpaid or don't really fit what we need here. So, going to be an very interesting offseason for sure.
Yeah. All right. Abbey Canucks played tonight down in against the Bakersfield Condors. And when I first checked, it wasn't going so well, but I think they turned things around.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty tough game actually. Bakersfield putting up a fight. And if I recall, Bakersfield was fighting for. Yes, they're trying to get back into the playoffs, so they were fighting for their life there. Very, very tough effort by them put forward. They had 33 shots on goal against Shilovs. They were up 1-0 going into the third period. 8 minutes and 39 seconds into the third period, Joe Arntzen, who had been called up from Kalamazoo, getting his first of the season for the Abbotsford Canucks.
Who was the assist on that one?
The assist going to one Jackson Kunz, making his Abbotsford Canucks debut.
And Phil DiGiuseppe.
And the second assist to Phil DiGiuseppe.
Less
yes, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Jackson Kunz making his rookie debut for the Abbotsford Canucks. That's Kunz. Kunz.
Don't at me.
Jackson, there's no T. Kunz.
Yeah. He's not British, so he's not having any tea. Calm down.
That's gonna be his nickname, no T. And then getting the game winner at 16:28 of the third period, Tristan Nielsen, his 15th of the season, from Sammy Blais, who has been instrumental in this playoff push for the Abbotsford Canucks, and could be an interesting free agent when you're looking for winger scoring. Somebody who's kind of rekindled his career with the Abbotsford Canucks here, because there was this worry about his knee being able to hold up, and he's really found something late in this season that would probably warrant a PTO with the Canucks next season. But I guarantee if other teams are watching, they'll be looking at him as well, because he is a Stanley Cup winner, and he has definitely found that talent from before his injury issues.
I did see here that Arthur Shilovs ended up with the first star of the game, 32 saves on 33 shots. So good to see that. And Tristan Nielsen with the game winner coming in with the third star for the Abbey Canucks. And again, we can see it for sure here on the screen. Yuri Patera on the bench as the backup. So he does exist. He is back.
He returns. He has returned. No real comment whatsoever on what his injury was or why
he's just back.
Why he was out for so long, but he's back. And he's ready for the playoff push. I mean, they're going to be set in net. They're going to be set in the lineup. I mean, realistically, they're 4 points behind, I think, the Colorado Eagles.
Correct.
With only 2 games left. So they could potentially catch them if Colorado loses those last 2 games.
They'd have to win both games in regulation, and Colorado would have to lose their last 2 games. But the number 1 seed in that division is not set right now.
Not yet. The Colorado Eagles do not have that clinched division symbol. So chance that the Abbotsford Canucks could get that first round bye still. But they do have first round home ice locked up. They had done that last game, so just trying to get into the playoffs on the winning foot. 2 more games to go here on Friday and Saturday, and that will be it for the regular season.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. Tough game against the Ontario, and they always play us tough. And then Coachella, that'd be possibility to play them in the playoffs pretty quickly coming up as well. So that should be interesting to see what the Abbott Canucks can do to finish things out.
Yeah, a loss to the Ontario Reign would probably match us up against Coachella.
Yeah.
Depending on Ontario's final game after that, but right now we would be playing the Tucson Roadrunners in the first round. So
Vanish just used their membership message, and it says, here's my membership message for you fellas. It's been a bash. Canada still has a shot for the cup. Let's all go get the cup. And like I said to you, Dustin, we need to get the cup back in Canada before they shut the borders.
There you go. Someone better do it this year.
And then I do remember Swervin Irvin earlier when we were chatting. We didn't have time to chat about it, but he wanted to get your comment on the fact that Quinn Hughes has 4 60 assist seasons in a row. Now puts him in company with Bobby Orr, Ray Bourque, and Coffey.
Well, I mean, Hall of Famer. He's a generational talent. I mean, you see it. We didn't anticipate him getting this good this quickly. But everything he's been asked to improve about his game, he's gone in the offseason and done that. So I would expect him next year to be able to take the pass in a 2-on-1.
Hey, did you see that? There was a 2-on-1 tonight and he played it properly. He just stayed in the middle.
See, there you go. And take the pass, Quinn. It's Pee-wee hockey stuff, man.
It's so funny how like a guy like that, there's just for whatever reason, there's just that one thing, right, that they just can't quite figure out for whatever reason.
So I just saw Joe Thornton getting all teary-eyed over Logan Couture's ovation there. Sad stuff in San Jose tonight. Yeah,
it's sad to see the way it ended, and sad that he didn't get to make the announcement himself.
Thanks, Saravelli. Talking of guns.
Yeah, right. Like, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like, who even made the comments? Like, what'd you get? Like, a little bit of retweets and like, what was the deal?
For online cloud, it's like, come on, dude. Like, have a freaking brain.
No, he doesn't. I don't think he does. He does.
Definitely not. No, we do not like Frank Saravelli here at the Rusty and Dusty show.
Giving gray-haired people a bad name.
Yeah, exactly.
So Dustin, we're gonna be playing things by ear right now with the playoff schedule. Obviously, last couple games get to play tomorrow. In the NHL, there's 7 games tomorrow. I don't think there's any that matter for any kind of playoff positioning. I'm pretty sure everything's pretty much set. So I'm hoping they drop that schedule pretty quick. But the rumor is it might be starting. Actually, I think they've got a couple game posted now. Oh, they do. They've officially posted some of it, so I'll show that for you guys.
Oh, there you go.
They've got the Blues and the Jets playing on Saturday at 3:00 our time, and then the Avs and the Stars will be starting at 5:30 our time. First 2 games of the playoffs have been scheduled, guys. So it is the long weekend though for Easter, so there's not a real chance that we're going to be streaming on either Saturday or Sunday because I'll be eating turkey dinner twice.
Yeah, and so I got a golf tournament on Saturday, so I'll be busy as well.
I was
family stuff.
Crossing my fingers that we'd get one of those old school days where they have like 3 games where they play like an early game, a midday game, and like I was like, oh, maybe I'll just stream 3 games in a row like a crazy
That'll
person.
Be the following weekend.
But yeah, that'll happen the following weekend. So we'll see what happens. We'll like I said, we'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, but that Avs Dallas series will be an interesting one. Avs getting a big boost with potentially getting their captain back, And Dallas with a huge loss tonight, losing Jason Robertson with injury. So will to be determined how long he'll be out. But if he's out for that first round series, the Avs just became the favorite in that one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially with Landeskog coming back, you never know, right? Having Landeskog on your fourth line could be a really good look for him.
I mean, just the emotional boost he's going to give the team, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like 2 conditioning games and he's ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's been skating a lot, but nothing can replace actually playing in an NHL game. So it should be interesting to see.
No.
And you'd hate to see if someone makes a dumb run at him or something like that. So hopefully,
yeah, but absolutely incredible that he's getting a chance to get back into the lineup.
Is there anything you wanted to say to chat before I let you go, buddy?
Thank you for everything this season. I, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate all the comments. You know, like I never in a million years thought I had a passion to do stuff like this. Russ, you make it so easy to come on and just chat with you. I've had a great time. I'm very much looking forward to next season and making the show bigger and better and helping out in any way possible. And I'm very excited for that and looking forward to the playoffs. And I just appreciate everyone being here and hanging out and the support for Russ. He has worked hard and he has basically invited me to kind of jump on his coattails here and be his co-host. And I very much appreciate the opportunity to do that. And what you've built is incredible. And here's to the push to 1,000, buddy.
Yeah, we're going to do it, man, before the end of the Stanley Cup Finals. And I want to say to you before you go, I don't think you understand how good you are at what you do. And the reason that I'm able to have you come on such a regular basis is because your understanding and your knowledge of the game and the insight that you bring and the way that you speak and the way you talk with the chat. Everything you do makes you very, very good at what you do, Dustin. And I don't think you get how good you are just jumping right into this with absolutely no training whatsoever. And I have very much appreciated all of the hard work that you've put into being here and giving me all the amazing insight that you have so far this season.
Well, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. And it's been a blast. And I look forward to working with you going forward here.
Awesome, Dustin. We'll chat soon and we'll figure out what we're going to do for these playoffs.
Absolutely. I look forward to it.
Nothing is perfect.